Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jesse from Bloodthirsty Airsoft, and I'm going to do a review on today the pro-chronograph from evike.com in dark earth, not black, dark earth. And the reason I wanted to do it is because this is a newer camera. It's a newer HD camera, which is nice, so I borrowed that. So hopefully I can get through this fast, because my other one did not fully, well, there's the garage door and the dogs, so I love the dogs. Well, life will go on, so let's go. I got this at evike.com for $60, and it's actually really good for the price. It's better than like the $90 one, and this is the version 2 of it. The first one, the screen would, if you shoot, it'd spaz out and wouldn't do anything. So this is the second one. So let's get right into it. And the manual in it, let me just open it up. Very good foam for transporting it. Here's the manual, and it just tells you basic stuff, and you can look through it, but you shouldn't need to look through it because I'm going to explain everything right now. But it's pretty bad Jinglish, or whatever it's called. There's the thing, charger, the steel thing for when you're shooting it. This just threads right in, and then here is the device itself. So there's the thing where you can put it on tripods and stuff like that. That's the little thing for charging. The light will come on and the light will go off when you're done. Made in China. Do not shoot on this side. That's what it says. evike.com. Let's just say if you see, like, when I turn this on, there's a blue tint to it. I actually still have the screen protector on it because I had no really use to take it off. So when I turn that on, power up, down, and this metal thing right here, it just threads right in. So, oops. So threads right in, and the cool thing is that I've had this for, like, if you saw my video of evike unboxing, it was like probably 5 to 6 weeks ago. And so you just screw that in there. There's your chronograph, and it still has full battery. I haven't been needed to charge this, but I'll just show you this little place for your thing. Well, there, charger in there. I haven't taken my charger out, which is kind of funny because this thing I think has a mini lipo in it. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but let's get right into it. So, see that again, I'm going to turn it on, just press it once, there it is. Then let's explain. Joules, those are joules, so some fields only let you use joules, some fields only let you use FPS. Joules just mean like the power, the oomph of it, I think, yeah. And then the gram of BBs, so I have it set on 20, and then there's the FPS, and then rounds per minute. If you click up, it shows you your power level. See, I have full power. And then if you click down, it goes back to normal. If you click down again, it goes to all these settings. But I'm going to click up and show you something. It says rounds per minute, and so many people have to, like, stop the video and change to get rounds per second. So here's rounds per minute. You click the power button one more time, and then you get what BB you're using. So that's 6 mil. Then feet. So how many feet, I guess, it's shooting, and then rounds per second. So that's really nice. So if I'm doing a video, I can just do, okay, how many rounds per minute? 800 rounds per minute, and 11 rounds per second, just because I click that, and it shows me how many feet. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to change and edit the video, so that's good for people that do editing. So click the power button again to get rounds per minute. Now you click down. Once you click down, you click auto power off, and you click the power button in to get it. And this just means that if I leave this thing on for 5 minutes, which I have it set for 5 minutes, it will go off. And if I click the power button on the 1, the arrow will move to the 1, and that means it will go off in 1 minute. I set it for 5 because I normally am good at turning it off. And then once you click down to get to the exit, then you just click exit again. Backlight, if you want it on and off, that just means this shiny thing, so I'll turn it off right now. See, it's off. That just saves battery. And then if you turn it on, it goes on, and then you just click down to click exit. Then memory set. This is something that's really cool. You see how there's like caliber and BBs. So that's 8mm BBs. So that's 65 gram. Then it goes 50, 40, stuff like that, and then it gets back to 60. So it shoots. It can chrono 43s and 6mm 25s, which is regular, and then 20s. So 20, 25s, 43s, and 45s go into 8mm. I don't know why, but I don't think you should be shooting that high. But I'm going to be set, I have mine set for 20s, but for my rifles I'll be setting them for .25s. So if you see a review of my rifles, I'm going to say these are set for .25s. I'm using .25, so just add like 30 FPS or something to it if I was using .2s or whatever. It might be more, but I'm going to set for 20s right now. And then once you have the arrow hovered over, you just go all the way down to the end, click exit, and then click the power button. And then unit is either if you want it feet per second or meters per second. Meters is for like UK and stuff like that, and then US feet per second, so you can change that and change that there. So I'm just going to leave that feet per second. And then reset just resets all the settings, like all of them, like backlight and everything. So once you're done doing all the stuff that you want to do, just click, once you get to auto power off, click up again, and then there's your thing. So I'm not going to show you the rounds per second right now, or minute, because I don't want to be like shooting shooting my gun inside and get BBs everywhere. But I got this old Springer pistol, spray painted it myself, and it was clear, so for safety reasons I'm just gonna put so I don't get hit in the face. So I'm just gonna put a blanket behind this. So let me get this situated, and I will zoom in on it. Zoom in, zoom. Okay, there we go. Zoomed in on it. I'm using .2s and on the .2 settings. So shoot it. Oops, safety, duh. And then you can clearly see the oops. You can clearly see the FPS. So this thing's shooting 446 with .2. So like I gun again. Let's try this again. So 445s, .2s. And it works with all guns. I actually use my SVD, which shoots over 600, so 447. So it's pretty good. And if I click the power button, it says 70. Or I don't get the top part. I need to read the manual, but I don't get that. But it, like, the max it probably could shoot was 60 feet or something. I guess that's what it is. So so this is actually a really good thing for only $60 at evike.com. And it's lasted me forever, and I've used it for a really long time, and the battery's still good on it, and it's really easy to navigate, and pretty cheap, really good quality. If you need to, I think they replaced the battery if somehow the battery goes dead, so there's 4 Allen keys on the side that you just pop this whole system out, and then the battery should be housed right there. So this is Jesse from Bloodthirsty Airsoft on his new camera that I borrowed from a friend, doing the evike.com pro-chronograph, and I hope you guys liked the video, and this is Jesse from Bloodthirsty Airsoft, and I'm out.